Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the previous lesson, we learned about Microsoft Word interface and also the basic of typing. This blank page is where we're going to type in the document that you want. And also we learned about some ribbons and also tabs. For example, this is for file and insert for inserting table, images, draw something, design, layout, for margin, the landscape or portrait of document, references, different features that you can see here on the dashboard. We also learned about this icon, which is of save, and also undo, redo. This is a search bar, minimize, and also exit icon that you can see here. This is for paste. Everything that you see here has a main reason or being here. And also we learned about ruler, which is here to hanging indents, and also here, which is a right margin. And this is also for the ruler on the left corner. Here you can see is for top margin, and if we scroll down, this is a bottom margin. On the left side, this is a arrow that you can use to scroll down. Also, you can click here while you are scrolling a page of a lot of numbers. In today's lesson, it's part 2 of Microsoft tutorials, where we will be learning how to format a text and also design a professional document. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to make your document clear and organized and also professional. Formatting is so important because a document is not only about what you write, but also how it looks. For example, after this lesson, we'll be able to format text using a font, if I mean this is a font, and also align and space a paragraph correctly. This is a paragraph ribbon, where you can see align left, align center, align right, and also justify a document. And also you'll be able to use a bullet. This is a bullet, and also this is for numbering, library, and this is for current lists. And also you'll be able to apply like headings. Yes, as you can see the love here, if we're trying to analyze this Microsoft words, all features are here. And also to be able to adjust the page layout for printing. For example, if you come here, you can see the margin, orientation for portrait, landscape, and also size the document for letter, for A4, and depending on what you want. And also here there is for columns. Suppose that you have a document which you want to separate it in different columns. We'll be using these features that you can see here for using for also add or remove columns. Stay tuned. I'm going to deal with it right now. Let me bring a text that we're going to be using. Control V here. This I can see. This is a heading. Let us start with text formatting. As you can see, this is a paragraph that is being written. If I say text formatting, let's start with font. I'm going to change the font of this text. Let me select it. You can put a cursor here and scroll down as this. And the change for this one is where we're going to change the font. Or you can use keyboard shortcut Control Shift plus F is pick a new font for your new text. If you come here also you can select, for example, here we have in Comedia, and we can send it Times New Roman, you can see. And also you can change the Calibri. It depends what you want, Calibri, or we can search for it if you know it. Let me say Tahoma, as you can see, and click on it. But you first select and select here the type Tahoma. Tahoma and click center. You can see, and also you can also increase the size. Select here, and you select it maybe 18. You can select 24. Depends on the size that you want on your text. But let me do it on 12. And also you can bold the text for stronger important. Let me select this one and bold it. You can bold it from here and unbold. You can click here. You can also put the text in italic. You can see it's quite different from other ways how to look like. You can see, and also you can zoom in, also zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out is here, and the zoom in is here. You can also use a shortcut Control plus plus. If I click on Control and the plus sign, you can zoom in and also zoom out. You can also underline a word. This ways I can underline it, and I click here. You can see the word is underlined. Text color or highlights used for careful for attention. Let me click here. Let me select this one. I wanted to change the color of it. Let me put in green. As you can see, it is in a green color. And also you can also highlight it by selecting here. It's text highlights, and put in red color. And also you can put in the color that can fit for you. You can select it. They put in a color that you want to see it is in yellow color. As you can see on this example that I'm showing you, formatting helps the reader to understand what is important. However, avoiding too many colors or styles, you are advised to bold only the title, which means that I'm going to select and undo everything which is here, and put no color, and this one, undo this one, and put in black. You are advised to avoid too many color or styles. You are only advised to bold a title, only bold a title, and put on front size 18, only your title, and also a sentence or a text I would advise to put on 12. As you can see, this is a normal standard. The title at 18 front size, and as you can see, it is on 18 here. And the text you are advised to put on front size 12. As you can see, we're covering text formatting. Let's jump to another point, which is on a paragraph. And now we'll move to paragraph formatting, which controls how text is arranged on the pages. As you can see, I have one page. As you can see, page 1 of 1. It has 297 words, and the language is automatically in English. If you come here, you can change and put in French. If you know French, it can also remain in English if you want. As you can see, let's start with alignments. Let me select all. Select all. You can click Ctrl A, or you can do it by scrolling as this. Selecting all, and let it. And then if you click here, you want to align left. As you can see, the text it is aligned left. If you click here, it is aligned center, and if you click here, it is aligned on right. And if you want to justify a text, you click on this icon that we can see here. And also you can use keyboard. If you want to align left, Control L, which means left. Center is Control E. Left, right is Control R. And justify is Control plus G. Thank you. You can also space your text. For example, if I select this one and come on this, you can see this icon. There's a line and the paragraph spacing. You click here, you can align on 1.0, 1.5, or remove space. You can also add space. As you can see, there's no space between phrases. You can also increase the space. If you click here on 3.0, you can see that there is error of space between these two or phrases. This line and this one, there is a lot of space. If you want to undo, you select the text and you come here again, you put on 1.0, add space. And if you click you select all, and you come here on 1.0, and you can also remove the space. You can see it is found automatically. And also you can use bullet and the numbering. If you click here, as you can see, the cursor where it is here, and you come here on, you can use a bullet. This is the bullet. You can select what you want. You select this one, and also you can select any type of bullet that you want. The type of bullet that I'm talking about. You can also use numbering. For example, if I want to start from number 1, if I want to start from Roman number, you can also use, you select every note you want to use, and if you want to apply it on or text, you select it first. You can see I select. When you can use Control A, but for us, I'm going to use this cursor and scroll down, and come here on the numbering and click on number 1. As you can see, it is already all numbered. But for this case, as I showed you yesterday, I'm going to write it on the right margin. This is the right margin, and this is a right margin and the left margin. You come here, you do this, and you push it a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. In this case, it is there. But let me do automatically on all of text. Let me select all. Let me select all up to here, and bring this line here. For this case, I'm going to line a left margin. So you can see it automatically align on left margin. We were just finishing this paragraph icons that you can see here, and let us jump to the next one, which is styles. Guys, this is quite important because it's one powerful tools in Microsoft Word. Here you can see, if you look to see this yellow here, you can see there is headings. This is normal, no spacing, heading number 2, heading number 3, heading number 4, title, subtitles, and also emphasis, something like that. So for this case, as you can see, this is a title of our Word document. Let's select it into 2 titles. As you can see, Microsoft word part 2. This will be the main title. This will be a subtitle. If I click here on styles, I'm seeing that this going to be set automatically subtitle. This one will be a subheading. This will help the Microsoft Word understand your document structure. They are also used to create a table of content automatically. By showing you how to create a table of contents, the styles will be used, so you have to take note. In the next video, I will show you how to use these styles to create a table of content, which means that styles save time and help words Microsoft Word understand your document structure, which means that here we have this title and a subtitle, this one, and as you can see, the remaining one is a paragraph text. I hope you are seeing what you are learning about this Microsoft styles and also how to do paragraphs in the fronts. Let me show you a little bit about clipboard. Let me select these words, Microsoft, and if I come here, this is for icon of paste, copy. Let me copy this one. If I come here, select another one, I can paste it here easily. You see, I can select here and paste it. And also, if I want to cut it, I select also and come here for this clipboard, cut, and also paste it. As you can see, it's like a shortcut, but you can see they are here on this clipboard. Yes, this is a feature that is included from Microsoft 365. If you want to learn more about Microsoft 365, please feel free to ask questions in comments. I will show you guide how to deal with it. Okay, let us jump to this layout tab. You click on it. This is for before printing or sharing the documents. They are also used to, you must check the page layout. As you can see, this layout of page, I mean for margin, for this is the margin left. Let me select this or this document and align the margin left. And you can see if I increase the margin, you can see it's going to be increased. And also if I increase the margin from the left corner, you can see I can increase on right, and also I can increase from down. You can see. Okay, let me show you how to use these layout features. Before printing or sharing documents, you must check the page layout. This you must check it. Imagine this is the space around the page. For this one, you can see there is a lot of space here, and also on the right corner there is a space. And also you must check on orientation. If I were here on Home tab, you can't see orientation of your page. But if you come here to page layout and orientation here, you will see the page orientation of it. And if you select here as landscape, as you can see, this page is in a landscape. And if you come back here, can go back to portrait. I don't think that this one is a landscape. Let me bring back my layout here. As you can see, This is margin left, margin right. You can see it is in a portrait. If we put in landscape, you can see it's quite different. And also the size of the document. If you come here, you click on it, you can select both size of letter or select A4. If you select A4, it's quite different, but it has put it in size of a letter. And if you see on the columns, you can define the number of columns that you want. For this side, you can see you have only one column, but if you can do 2, 3, 4 or more columns, then select 2 columns. You can see our document is in 2 columns. It's 1 column, 2 columns, and also you can put it in 3 columns. You can see. You click here and select the number of columns that you want. It's in a 3 column. You can do it in more columns that you want. For example, a book, different type of document that you're writing, you can use any type of column that you want. Let me do 5 columns. You click here on, you click on a column, more columns, and select more column here, and you add 5. In this time, you click OK. You can see it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 column. As you can see, guys, this is for 5 column. As you can see, guys, we are covering the page layout, about margins, orientation, size, and also columns, and used by everyone. For example, at school, by students, to the office, or everyone. Even in business, they use Microsoft Words. So, which means that everyone can learn and also be a professional by using this tutorial. Let me show you what we were studying. By studying the home tab, we were been covering this front, how to board a document, how to make a document in Italy, how to underline a document, how to change or highlight a color in the text, and also how to change the front color of a document. This icon that you can see here, if you change uppercase to lowercase, as you can see, I can change it in uppercase. It's in uppercase, and also you can go back to lowercase and select also this phrase, and you come back here and clicking and lowercase. As you can see, Microsoft Words offers all features that we want to use. And also on the paragraph, we were covering how to align the page left, align center, align right, and also how to justify the text. This is also the bullet. You can create a bullet list by using this icon, and also you can use this is a number library or numbering. Get a numbered list by clicking on this this icon that you see here. This icon is used to line and the paragraph spacing. This one, if you want to space or line any paragraph, you pass here. And also we were learning about this layout, about margin, orientation, something like that. But let me come back here. I'm going to show you guys what is about these tiles. This one, you can use it when you want to use a title, using a title, head 1, this one. And also if you want to use a subtitle as using heading 2, number 2. And also, as you can see, my Microsoft is justified. As you can see here, it's justified. If I click here, you can see that I'm aligning this paragraph right. I'm aligning this paragraph center, and I'm aligning this paragraph on the left, but let me justify. And also here you can see that I can use one bullet. If I click here, I'm using a bullet. This is what bullet that I'm talking about. And also this you can correct a margin or space here, margin and space, by using this icon here. Here we can correct your margin and space. Then after that, let me give you a quiz in order to assess what we have learned, that you have caught what you learned. Let me here. This is a quiz at your own. This is a quiz. Let me put it in a green color and body it with this is a quiz. Let me zoom in. Create one paragraph, one page document with title using head 1, subtitle using heading number 2, 1 justified paragraph, 1 bulleted list, and collected margin and space, margin and spacing. You see, that is 5 questions that I want to use for doing this quiz that I'm giving you. I don't know whether you put in the comments that I can correct, but it's quite easy. You can put a pause on it and see how you can do it. But in a few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick response on how to do it. This quiz is quite easy if you have followed what I have covered on the previous topic. Let me show you. If I say a title using heading 1, this is the one I want to talk about. This is one I'm talking about. This is heading 1. And the subtitle, and for this other question number 2, for subtitle using heading number 2 is this one. This is heading number 2. Heading number 1 and also heading number 2. Yes, this one and this one. This is heading number 1, heading number 2 for subtitles. And also the third question is 1 justified paragraph. For this time, let me select this one, all of them, and justified this one. You can see here, this is only 1 justified paragraph. You can see all other paragraphs are justified, but this one, you see, page number 2, paragraph number 3, and the paragraph number 4 are not justified, which means that this only justified. And on fourth question, which is 1 bulleted list, which means that I come here on paragraph number 2 and I insert a bullet. You can see, and me align left. You can see. This is first question, heading number 1. Second question, heading number 2. Third question, 1 justified paragraph, and fourth question, 1 bulleted list. This one bulleted list, and correct margin and space. For the second, for other one, this is for fifth question, which means that I'm going to correct margin and space text. And you come here on this icon and you remove space, which means that you can see the document, the quiz is all, and you get 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. How much you get? Put it in the comments. And thank you guys. I hope that you got it. And today we learned how to format a text. This is text that we're talking about, how to format it by using font size, body, icon, everything that you see on the front. And also we learn how to arrange the page, and also paragraph, left, center, right, and justify. We learn how to use styles, heading, subtitles, and no space, binomial, quote, emphasis, everything that you can find here on styles. And also we learned how to adjust a page by left margin, right margin, and here on the left corner you can see here there is a top margin if we want to adjust the margin here. And also on bottom, if we scroll down here the paragraph, you can see this is a bottom margin. If we can align it as this, you can see, you can scroll up or scroll down as this. And also we learn how to adjust a page layout. Do you see? Orientation, margins, size, and the columns, everything like that. These skills help you to create a professional document for school, as I said before, for business, for work, because you see Microsoft Word is being used by everyone who is using a laptop or a desktop, any type of machine that you are using. But you can see these features that is in Microsoft Word. You will explore it little by little. In the next video, I teach you how to insert here, to insert tables, pictures, and also to insert footer, page numbers, header, footer, something like that, and also a text box. I will also teach you how to insert shapes, icon, model. It means that we will be learning how to use insert ribbon tab. So stay tuned. I hope that you enjoyed this video. We're gonna catch up in the next video, part 3 on our Microsoft Word. Thank you very much. If you find helpful, please thumbs up. Ciao ciao.